No, I think that's a Russian city. That's a Russian island, but I saw something with Bering. Yes, there something we choose at Beringa, but now it's Church of St. Nicholas. There's some maybe something a big, but I think that's not big. That is Russian. That's to Russia. This island belongs to Russia. So I have to find out how to change. That's Russia too, I think. But Attu Island is United States. Aleution Islands. I don't know if you click what happened. Nothing happened. I think it's Russia. No, Bering Islands. That's the Bering Island. That's United States, I think. I'm not sure. I think Bering Island is, I think it's in Russia. These two islands are Russia. This Attu is United States. Let me look if I can change the language to English. Language setting or something. Show help. Functions. Yes, use language, English, US. Good, let's start again. And change the language to English. English, US, and now I'm thirsting again. We cannot have the, because I'm reading in Wikipedia, reading in English too, so this called Aleutic Islands and called it Bering Island, not Bering or something weird in Danish. Or the Bering, called it Bering Sea. Of course, they're not translating same way in Danish and English. So let's do again. So that's Alaska up here. That you can explore in the Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020. Yes, now you see that's the Bering Sea there. I think that must be United States. Two islands must be United States. That's Russia up there. That's the Aleutian Island here, or part of this ring of fire, volcano ring. I think Attu maybe is the most west. The Attu airport you have in Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020, of course. West Massacre Valley, that's because in the Second World War they have the Japan did invade the Attu Islands. This is called East Massacre Valley. That's graves or something, or the buildings from Second World War. There's Japanese cemeteries, little four cemeteries. No, I don't think that's not graves. Could be maybe. Maybe that's graves. So that's part of United States. Yes, westernmost point in United States. So that's United States, but nothing. Maybe nobody living here. No, that's not the most west. Got something here. What about this? That's United States too, this one. Kodiak Islands. So this island up there, Bering, that's maybe built, so nobody living this, but this is Russia. This island is Russia. But nobody's here. No harbor, no. Maybe they have a small hut somewhere. The military have a small survival hut. You cannot find it. I'm not going to search for this like 1 hour. I think the Russian have a kind of one small hut somewhere for shelter. Aleution Islands. No, somewhere here. Maybe something like here. Could be a good place for small building. Like here, actually there. That's here we have it. I think that's a small house there, we find it. We have a small hut there. Small house. And you can see there's been something here too. Like some old fundaments of buildings, but I think that's a small house there. This is a small building, this one, and something is here too, where you take your boats up. But this is Russia. This could be Bering Islands. Yes, that's Danish. He's from Denmark, but he did claim the the Russian America. This Alaska was part of Russia in more than 100 years. And United States did buy Alaska from Russia in 1800s and 1876. They buy like $7.2 million. They pay 2 cents every acre, 2 cents every ace of land, acre of land. I don't know how you pronounce it. Could be his grave is like here. Vitus Bering there. Vitus Bering, Church of St. Nicholas. Could be his grave there. Vitus Bering, this is what we call it Bering Sea or Bering Islands. Actually, he's from my country, Denmark. But that's Russia. They have, I think they got an airport somewhere. Not an airport, they got an airstrip. So that's Russia. That's Russia to Ostrov to Pokov, but they're part of the Aleutian Islands, but just the Russian. And that's Kamchatka. I don't know how you pronounce. Then you got more. This Kuril Islands go down to Japan. The Kuril, that was actually part of Japan. That's so actually that is Russia. This island there, that's Russian. That's Russia. They have borders so close to Japan, but Japan don't like that because this Kuril Island was actually part of Japan before the Second World War. I think that's Japanese. This Japan. But this is Russia, so they have very, very close. You can look from here. I think that's Japan. This small island belong. No, Cape Nusapu, the easternmost point of Japan. So that's maybe not. That's Russia. This island belongs to Russia. And probably have a tiny house somewhere they use for military, but where, you don't know. You have to sit there. Exactly, yes. That's the Russian military have some small buildings there. Could be more, but this is not. That's the Kuril Island. This is not. It's not the Aleutian Island. But it's part of this Ring of Fire. Oh, got something here. But I think that's Russia. Kotan. But that's Russian islands. Kuril Islands belong to Russia. They took from Japan. That's the Kamchatka Island. That's the Aleutian Island there. That's United States. That's Bering Sea. So the Attu Island is more, so they're Americans. People are living here. They are American, like you're living in, yes, in Los Angeles. I don't know how you get there. I think you can sail to here somehow, or airplane. No, you got this Attu station.